Hi, good afternoon. Today we will be talking about the topic of water robots in general. A little about this topic is that water robots are trying to clean up oceans and lakes, since almost all of them are contaminated, and that's why different people have developed robots to clean in a more specifically way.
Now, let's go back to the question. What else can we be study based on the results?
With all these results we gather, we can study also the contamination in lakes, rivers, and oceans, so we can estimate how long it will take to clean them.
With these discoveries, we can develop even more technology to help us finish the contamination before than we expected. Also, we can make new policies so we can preserve and protect all the environments in our world.
All this will lead to people changing their mind in the topic, since many people don't want to spend money on underwater robots because they think contamination and global warming are just a myth and not a reality.
Many people are misinformed because they think or imagine that robots can be like movies show us. Although they are not entirely wrong, robots performs the specified sequence of operations repeatedly with the same accuracy. They were programmed and provided with the required material and then started. So yes, they can make a lot of work, but they are not 100% exactly like in a science fiction movie.
Returning to the original topic, the seas and lakes of the world are so polluted because the majority of the wastes from factories and human waste end up there. That is why we need too much work to be able to clean them. So that's why we need more robots, and for that, we need the government decisions to help these projects of water robots. Because the material for them is of a high price, but if you do not decide to help, we should do something about it, since it is a topic of general interest, because it affects all that the seas are contaminated.
If we start working with this project, it will affect us in a big way, since we might stop contamination in the whole world, and that will probably make a better future for all the humanity. And it will inspire many more projects in all ambits, like it will develop more robots, it probably make more advances in the scientific camp, etc.
On the other hand, there will be many people out there trying to stop us, since they can't stand people being successful, but that won't be a problem because we aren't trying to be famous. We are trying to make a better future for everyone. So that's a reason why we are not stopping until we make this project. This is a project a reality because we don't plan to fail. We plan to finish with all the trash in our oceans.
The problem of garbage in the rivers, seas, and oceans grows exponentially. The plastic long ago stepped to help us life to become a threat to our planet. In addition, it is known from a few months ago that hundreds of turtles are dying because of the garbage that exists in the oceans.
Now, Stephanie and Melissa will be talking about their point of view in the topic of water robots.
As many people will want to see the project fail, what I will do is to stay focused on my goal, since it is something that it will help not only us, but also the creatures and the planet.
I think the same way as you, Stephanie. People will want our project to fail, but we will not stop until all the lakes, rivers, and oceans are free of contamination, since we need a better future, and for that we need to do the project now.
With all this, we can conclude that our whole world is dying by our fault. So that's why we need to step up in the game.
Yeah, that's right, Maria. It is a need and not a want. Our world is dying, and we are lacking of time.
Even with all that happening, we see it as fiction, since it's not affecting us directly, because we are so selfish.
With all this information set up, we can say that we need to promote the use of eco-friendly machines that can clean up our mess and start seeing changes.